Alright, y'all. Listen, I talked about this before on TikTok, and then my whole account got deleted. Like, they banned my whole account, bro. Now I'm about to put this on YouTube and see what happens. I think I talked about certain parts before, previously. I'm gonna get into a little bit. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna explain some things to you guys. And like the background of everything cut. It's crazy, bro. It's real crazy. All right. I'm King J Smooth. Now, at this time and era, they'll call me Turtle or Green, right? So you might hear somebody call me T, Green, J. Those were the name at that time. Prior, I was J Sose, out DeVille. But yeah, man. All right. 08 was the time, like spring 08, April, around my birthday and stuff. And that's when the term reference track was created. All right. Now, the story about the information about the Drake leaks is so crazy because it's not just Drake. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. It's not just Drake. There's so many artists with so many different reference tracks and things like that. Now, the idea of the reference track wasn't created in 08. The term reference track was created in 08, around my birthday. We didn't know what to call it. I just kept saying a reference track. It's just a reference track. Like, you could refer to it. You could use it to build off of or whatever, right? Now, there's so many artists and so many companies and so many things built off of what happened that day. Like, it's a whole storyline, bruh. It's ridiculous. It's a whole storyline that's being played out still. And the whole concept and idea was that, alright, we got the internet going crazy, and the internet is building these independent artists and things like that. And even if you was on a label, it didn't matter, because if somebody wanted your music, they just get your music, right? For free. So the record industry was losing money. We was going into the recession. It was a recession. Whatever you want to think. The housing market started crashing and stuff like that. It was crazy, right? And to save a lot of these families and people who like ate directly and indirectly off this music, right? Because it's a lot of urban families that's involved in this and stuff. A lot of communities, right? You gotta figure out a way to like slow down the death, right? The old ways. That was my thinking at the time. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta create so much music so fast to give everybody time to think on their next move or what they're gonna be able to do and things like that. But I didn't want to prolong slavery, the slavery of it. You get what I'm saying? I wanted to like build upon to like get it going in the right direction, which it has. Now you got to split. You feel what I'm saying? But there's other companies that implemented slavery into it because we already knew streaming was coming out because we was already streaming, but the word streaming wasn't conceptualized. The ideal of it was conceptualized, but the term, the actual words to what was going on wasn't conceptualized. And I always tell people like SoundCloud, bro. Go back to SoundCloud during that era. Go back to LimeWire. Go back to You gotta just think about that era. That was like MySpace, Facebook days, bro. Like the end of MySpace, beginning of Facebook. Facebook was popping. Hold on, baby. So during that time, a lot of stuff was happening fast. Ain't no more milk. I gotta go get some milk. Okay. So during that time, a lot of stuff was going on, but it's happening fast, and it's happening so fast that if you ain't had the receipts on you, or links to the receipts, or you ain't storing them bitches, anything can happen, right? So, I'll be back. Let's go. Anyway, guys. Yeah. No. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Now, to give you like a better reference, like, I'll give you a receipt of sorts. Go to Drake's Successful and listen to the dialogue I'm having. Listen to what I'm saying. Oh, there. That's a receipt. Just back it up. Just back it up. I was drunk as fuck, too. I was tore up. But this is when everything happened, basically. That's not everything basically happened. And life for everybody changed dramatically. Like, for everybody, the whole world. That's when you get introduced to an entity called Tunchi. Yo, it's so crazy, like, even me saying this stuff and telling people, it sounds ridiculous to certain people. But, like, slowly everything coming out, even the stuff that sounds crazy about the ritual work, about the witches and all that stuff, that's even coming out. And people, it's still not registering with people. It's still not registering people. That's what's crazy. And that's because people have been brainwashed for so long that it be right in their face and they still can't believe it. They don't even believe what they see. So they just write it off as something else, or like try define it as something else, make it seem like, oh, no, it's not that. It's medicine. Or something like, you get what I'm saying? Which is beyond me. I can't pass judgment on that stuff. That's not right now, because, like, that ain't my job. I guess like it's just crazy because they're like, oh, God don't want you to come to him for everything. Yeah, he do. That's what he said. That's what I'm realizing now. God do be wanting you to come to him for everything. You know, you, just about justice, the right thing. But that too, the story I had. So it's not just hip hop, rap that these reference tracks and songs are made for. You got country, you got R&B, rock and roll, house music, a whole plethora of different genres. And that night, a whole plethora of different genres was created. You know what I'm saying? Even trap music. You feel what I'm saying? It's just so much done that night. One damn day. One damn night. That led to so much other stuff. Led to trillions and trillions of dollars, bro. Held up a whole industry. Like, as I be thinking about it, just thinking about it and what actually happened and knowing part of the story, the beginning, the origins of the story, is just oppressive, to say the least, to me by itself and standing. And how far something can go is a lesson to me personally. It was me teaching myself something. Like the damn sidekick that had the songs on it came up missing. It got stolen twice. First by a family member. Right? So I'm just thinking like, oh, he just try to get me. Da, 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 da. And then with a group of friends and stuff like that, I started noticing the patterns of what was going on and how they kept trying to keep me in a certain situation, whatever. Cause I kind of knew, but I didn't know that it was something going on with me in my essence prior to this. Because I done a lot of stuff before. And that's where it gets spooky. It gets real spooky around there. The fact that I did a lot of stuff prior and before. That's when it gets spooky to me. And to actually sit back and think about stuff that happened to me. And the tricks and manipulation. And the mind control. And the tactics and stuff like that. They actually see it play out. Know that they trying to do certain things and see it play out. It's like, damn. It don't say nothing. Just feel the hurt in the inside. Like, damn, niggas fucked up. You get what I'm saying? And at the time, I didn't know where my stuff was being leaked from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you do something and then next thing you know, it's out on the radio. Or next thing you know, it's out on the TV. Or whatever. You get what I'm saying? You don't know how it's getting certain people and how fast it is. Not knowing that you got tabs put on you. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes people put tabs on certain people to make sure certain people be in certain positions in certain spots at a certain time in their life. You get what I'm saying? And then another thing was that the hard drive, the actual hold down tower supposedly got stolen. I say supposedly because I seen the evidence, but you don't know for sure if you wasn't there. I'm just keeping it with dead ass, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, alright. Ooh. So I see. You go in the back. And then like the blacks and the blacklisting and stuff like that. For regular stuff, you crush an interview at like Walmart, and then next thing you know, like, we went with somebody else, but we'll keep you in mind. Like somebody done pull them aside and talk to them and shit, paid them and something. And I thought it was because I was under a false investigation, which I was, but that wasn't all of the reason. And then the reason of being under a false investigation is crazy too, within itself. It's like ridiculous, like the gall, the nerve. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta listen, man. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all the story without like getting in trouble or something, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what's going on right now. They got a lot of people already, like, that was a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, at the time, it was just Cash Money. Then Dirty Money came out of nowhere, right? And then you had Young Money. Oh my goodness, that was the greatest. It all was a part of the greatest show on earth. Like all of it together, like the whole collective of people, that whole covenant of people, and different things like that. Great show on earth, I swear. I mean, we gave y'all hits after hits after hits after hits of everything. We ain't just keep up one industry. We kept up the world, bruh. It was so dangerous around that time, man. And everybody seemed to slip it. Like, I can tell you stuff now that now and I'm learning now and stuff. You know. But at first, I wasn't all about, like, the financial aspect and stuff. And now I realize, like, I want my money now. The niggas always do it. The things that was promised never came to us like that. A lot of people, there's people who promised deals, record labels, contracts for certain things, certain roles, certain jobs and positions, titles and stuff. So they was willing to do it. There's certain people that took a couple G's here, a couple G's there. And for them, at the time, it was like changing, not realizing how much money we was talking about. And when I was there, I was like, man, we talking about trillions and trillions of dollars, bro. Trillions and trillions of dollars. They thought I was lying. That's still like I'm lying. I got so much money out there. I got so much money out there in my possession. Like, niggas own so much money. I got so much money that I need change. And that's not even me bragging. It's so bad that it got so bad. That's so crazy. Because of what was going on and the leverage and control. And realizing who really had the power. It was like, it did so much. It did a lot. God was pulling masks off. God was pulling people out the shadows and stuff. And like, nah, even all time, it was all connected. That was so crazy about it. For me, my logical sense is not crazy. It's not crazy at all. It makes so much sense to me. But with everyone else's logic, they can't understand. They'd be like, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That's like Chinese food and American pizza. That's like apples and oranges. It's not, bruh. Cause, well, it is. But apples and oranges are both fruit. See connection there? It be sound like I be rambling. I'm not rambling. I'm trying to tell you I'm not rambling. I'm telling y'all the story without telling y'all the story. Yeah, it's certain names I don't want to necessarily drop. I'm just focusing on what's out there already, which is like Drake. But I could say Young Money because that's where Drake was from. You get what I'm saying? That group in itself was a super group. It was a super group, bruh. You know? Certain people got greedy, though. You feel what I'm saying? They got real greedy, bruh. And certain people got cut out. The main character got cut out. Yes? Okay, I'm coming. I'll be back, guys. Everybody, King J Smooth back with another video. Right now we're taking a night to the doctor. Put your hat on. I'm trying to sleep. Man. She was sick today still. Trying to figure out what's going on. So right now we about to go take her down to a doctor. And yeah, we're gonna figure out what's going on with the rest of the day. Everything ain't back up yet. What, your hat? No. I like you can't put on your hat. I just got out of the shower. I'm trying to do this video. Now I'm gonna be dropping in a minute. Real quick. About to leak Drake music. Leak reference tracks. Let's see what happens. Nah, not necessarily see what happens. I'm just dropping it, just explaining my part, how I feel about it, and viewpoints on it. Let me just pull this down. The whole back of my neck feels wet. Well, not wet, but cold. I just don't got sure I don't want to get sick. And then my chest and stuff. In front of my neck. So how you feeling? Why would you say something like that? You don't. You look beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Hey, Linda. No. Let me stop. But anyway. It's cold, man. We wait for it to get hot. Hot, 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 hot. So I can fuck them up. Hot, 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 hot. I'm gonna get myself. My man's like, what type of shit is that? I'm trying to explain to him, like, it's a historical statement piece. It's a historical statement. Wow. It just went, it just was meant one thing, it meant so much other stuff, and it just took a whole another turn recently. It's a cultural word. It's an adjective, a descriptive, sound, gesture, all types of stuff with just those 3 little letters. That's serious. This is crazy. The language is something, man. That thing giving a feeling. So when you hear somebody like, what? Like, you feel that. And that's why that one line right there was just crazy. I shouldn't have to explain this to a lyricist. No, let's stop. I know. I'm just joking, man. Don't over my head again, man. I was just trying to come after me. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trolling. Alright, I'll be back. Fresh river water. Like, I think I'm just gonna blend both of these together, vlog and this story. I think you probably make me more interested, but back to the story. You gotta realize it's like some major artists who got a piece of that catalog of references. Like, some of their biggest hits came from that catalog of references. Now, granted, they had hits before that. Quite frankly. But if this was going on for so long before the word reference even came up, then what would that do? Take down, that being supposed to take down a whole bunch of different industries, a whole bunch of different groups and stuff. And that's what's happening. The what?
The festival.
What festival?
Remember? Last time you took me, we had walked.
I was planning on going down the elevator. What, you want to go straight and then turn left? Huh? All the way down Genesee and then go on West Main? You want to go down that little side street? Oh, we gotta go all the way around when we go on that side street. I was gonna go up the front, at the front of the building and go down the elevator. But yeah. That, like, whoever got their hands on all that hold a lot of power right now, bro. And it's like stuff behind it that is like diabolical and just crazy. The blackmail, the evidence on stuff, the money that went from hand to hand. It's like it just exposed the whole nature of a lot of people. It just went crazy.
Well, if you take the elevator, you gotta go through that door.
Yeah. Yeah. You still want to walk down that side street? Huh? Yeah. You walk down the side street if you want to. You want to sit. It's basically the same distance. It's just one you be outside longer, the other one you be inside. Okay. Like, we could paint a picture. And like stuff down real slow. Like real slow. But it's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Like, I can't even begin to paint a picture of what we talking about by myself. Like, it's ridiculous. But then you gotta think about how many lives have changed, how many people go on the good side, actually did good things with it and stuff like that. And it's just one of those things where everybody had to pick a side and stick to it.
So, what is it like? Can you pause the camera?
So yeah, guys, like, let me check the room. And it's about to be a little late, but like, this is like, it gets to the point of being like part of it, like fun and games and stuff, but it's parts of this story, parts of this journey that be like life and death, bro. Life and death, like this, how crazy it is, like people traveling all around the world to get work done, get certain things done. We got something that called like harvesting or like farming for different stuff. It get deep. It go all the way over there, all the way left. I'm parts go all the way right, other parts go all the way left. Like it get crazy, crazy. All because of one night. One night. But it didn't happen just on one night. Like these is like there's a whole bunch of parts to it that happened before this night. But just this night, that one night was like a linchpin. You get what I'm saying? Because all these different things build up over time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so.
Shara?
The Drake part is the easiest part. The Drake part was just the one part that's out there, like out there, because of what's going on. So like, just imagine if, well, you know it's in your face. Because if you listen to Snoop, he tell you about all the stuff that he done made. You know what I'm saying? But he a part of the industry. Rick Ross tell you about all the stuff he done wrote. But he a part of the industry. Like a fixture in the industry. But all the stuff they wrote for other people, and you starting to see it more and more, like Lil Yachty and stuff like that. But they don't tell you about all the people who not like a fixture in the industry, like in the background industry, doing work for people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't tell you that it's not just with that. It's in all the industries, bruh. It's in all of them. So like technology, medicine, you feel what I'm saying? It's in entertainment, period, sports, which is crazy. Like, sports one is crazy. And you never know. You feel what I'm saying? But then it started like exposing like different brotherhoods and sisterhoods and stuff like that too. And other industries, like the black market industries and stuff, it got so crucial that you got governments oppressing countries, like trying to like keep the wealth of a whole country down. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a wealthy country, and they try to suppress the wealth of that country, which is crazy. They try to put a stop to certain things happening, and all actuality is like really, really biblical. It was like a deep spiritual thing, because it's all connected. But nobody would actually sit there. There's not a lot of people that actually sit there and think like that and try to put it all together. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they was able to get away with so much for so long. Like the artist I'm talking about, if you found out, you would cry. That type of shit. Like, you would be broken hearted. The only difference is with R&B and all that stuff, and country and things like that, it's held at a different frame of thought, because it's expected.
Yes, ma'am.
It be expected. You expect people to write songs, you know, because you're like, yeah, they wrote songs, but this person sung it, and they sung it real good. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not like really like held at a high standard like that with lyricism and rap. Hip hop is supposed to be about your mental and your pen, your wordplay, the way you put things together and stuff, mental gymnastics and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? How you think, how you process stuff, how you communicate. That's why it's held at such a higher standard. It's a pinnacle of the language barriers. Because not only can I put together something real good, I can make it intellectual, make you feel it, and then on top of it, make you dance to it too. You get what I'm saying? Put words together so good that I could create whole movements off of what I'm saying. It's like giving a speech, a powerful speech. That's why it's so dangerous. And they try to keep a tie on it. And sometimes when you put a message out there, they'll suppress it. So like a lot of it, some of the messages was like distorted or changed up, switched up, moved around and stuff. That's like where a lot of the theological texts, they get rewritten, changed up, switched up around because that original message is so fucking powerful. Feel what I'm saying? That's why it's so disturbing. It's so like crazy. Yo, it's crazy. You thought Diddy was something. You really thought Diddy was doing something. He did something. Imagine Diddy practices in general, his spiritual practices, his beliefs, the way he dealt with people, the way he did what he did, he was doing stuff. Imagine that happening on a mass scale. Even the business practices and stuff, that happening on a mass scale. Like a great big scale all around the world. All around the world. It's not just one individual. See, they like to bring all that stuff out when somebody try to make a major move. And they don't want to make that major move, so they make an example out of them. You gotta remember, it's not about, quite frankly, this person or that person per se. It's not isolating people. It's about having control over certain groups of people, especially us. You get what I'm saying? Because with us, we're the ones that like create and like help mold minds. You get what I'm saying? We the ones who do like the stamp of approval that puts in people's mind that certain things is like legit. You feel what I'm saying? And then from there, thoughts start stemming into different things. We help process thought. We help create thought. We bring stuff into existence. Or we solidify it, make things real. What makes something real is the thought process. The way the people think, a group of people thinking all together, that what makes it real. Even though it's things that's real in general. That doesn't matter if you think it's real or not. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit here and wait with it for a minute. I'll be back.